Okay, let's see if this worked. Okay, it just started. Don't mute. Overlay options. Top right, display activity. Okay. So now I just have to check and see if this is working the same as it was earlier. Make sure this is working. There we go. So we have chat audio this time. So let me just do a test of comments. Make sure they're populating correctly. There we go. There's me. Hello. Oh man. So hilarious little issue we ran into. This, I'm going to have to call this part one now. Quote unquote, the part zero. Totally messed up on. In the funniest way. So what had happened was I had started the stream and everything appeared to show that it was good. It all said, "Yep, microphone's on. Your headset's working. Broadcast is out there." I was over there talking for like 30 minutes, and then like at one point I was like, "Oh man, I forgot to check to make sure like the audio balance for the microphone's all good and whatnot." And then after like 20, I think the final time was like 27 minutes. After all that, that's when I found out that there's actually another option you have to go into. When you click the home button and then you go to broadcast here, evidently once you click on it, it I think will like cut the broadcast so that you guys can't see it. But it will have a second option of like, oh yeah, like your microphone was on, but like we weren't we weren't displaying that. So they got me good. They really did. So back to my explanation. This is funny because this thing took like a super long time for me to get to, but I mean it's in the other stream. There's just no audio, unfortunately. This time there should be audio. Yeah, there we go. I just checked on my phone. I heard a little bit of audio. Hello, second viewer, whoever you are. I've been trying to like trophy hunt, and I was explaining this thing for like 30 minutes, and then I found out that it wasn't on. The mic wasn't on, and I feel stupid about it. But we did it. To explain kind of what's happening, I will give a quick demonstration of what's happening here. Oh shoot, I only have the AP sensor. So were they invisible? Oh shoot, yeah, that guy was invisible. So what's happening here is, here I'll exit out so I can give kind of a total breakdown of what's happening. So I'm playing Metal Gear Solid 2, the HD collection that released on PS5, and I'd assume also the Xbox Series. And once you, oh, let me save this progress here. Overwrite. Completed. And, okay, so when you're in the menu, I've already beat the game once. I need to go through it several more times. I want to get the platinum for this game. And in order to do that, one of the trophies is that you place first in 50 different missions. Either VR missions or alternative missions. At least I hope it's alternative missions. I've been doing the alt missions too. But there are way more than 50. You have the choice of Raiden or Snake to play with in the beginning. I honestly don't know what the other ones are. I haven't unlocked them, and I haven't been looking up anything about the game. I kind of just been... I've loved this game. I played it for like years. But the VR missions and stuff, I think, comes from another HD collection, or maybe the Substance version. But you need to place first in these missions. You have to place first in 50 of them. So each set has like 10 different missions in it. When they're highlighted orange, that means you got first place. As you can see right there in the lower left corner, whenever something's highlighted yellow, that is like your current best before you get the orange, I guess. So It turns orange once you get first place. There's also an audio cue whenever you're getting at the screen. We'll see that in a little bit. Or if you want to watch Stream Zero, um, I guess you could hear that. But after you beat the mission and it's like calculating your score, there'll be like a little audio cue. So for Snake, you'll hear Otacon say like "Congratulations, Snake." But if you hear anyone else talk, that means you didn't get the gold or the orange, I guess in this case. For Raiden, you'll hear Snake say "nice job" or "nice work" whenever Raiden gets the thing. So you have to go through all these missions, or at least 50 of them. Place first place. I've gotten, let's see, Snake sneaking mode. I'm about to finish the hold up mode for Snake. As you can see, we like the whole last stream was getting level like 9, I think, just level 9, and it was like 27 minutes of it. And then I had got in, let's see, sneaking mode for Raiden and eliminate all for Raiden. So that's 2. And then I did, oh shoot, hold up, which is 3. And with Snake's sneaking missions done, hopefully when I finish this next mission right here, level 10, that'll be 50 first places, and that hopefully that trophy will pop. And that's that. So let's see. We know there's an invisible guy in here. I need to explain better. The thing with these hold up missions is that
freeze.
All you have to do is literally hold them up. So come up behind them, press R1. R1 is first person view, and then when you click in L3, it readies your weapon. So you don't technically have to look in. You can just press L3, but I do it because this game doesn't have the best camera, so it's like kind of beneficial to, in my opinion, to do it like that, so you can get kind of a quick glimpse of where like the next guy might be. At least that's how I do it. So this first run right here, we're just going to kind of be looking around to see where people are like positioned. Oh shoot. Well, they got me. Yeah, the point of these missions, in this particular one, the hold up, is that you can't be caught and you have to sneak up behind people and hold them up. Tell them freeze. Once you hold them up, they disappear. Cool thing about this is all the VR missions like translate directly to your like in-game experience. So the more you play these games, like the VR missions, like you end up just like mastering the main game, which I think is like really cool. Be the best way. Nope, I immediately got caught that way. Really teaches you how to play the game. I really like it. But on top of that, I'm trying to get these trophies. What I had mentioned in the previous stream that apparently no one could hear because I'm an idiot, was that, you know, honestly, no, that I'm not even gonna like cast blame for that one. Did that attract anybody? No, they didn't even hear it. What about that one? Did they hear the knockdown? You can knock to alert enemies. These guys in particular are playing hard to get. Okay, how do I get them to turn? Do they have cycle turns? No? Okay. Dang. Well, this is the last mission for this one, so it should be harder than most. Hello, second viewer, whoever you are. Again, you've been here for a little bit, but I didn't see anything in the chat. And because I'm playing, I can't like focus too much on one thing without getting distracted immediately. That seriously didn't attract anybody? What about that? Will that attract you? Will you look the other way now? Dang it, it still didn't work. Okay, well, usually they have a little radar on screen that kind of shows their cone of observance, but this is the last mission, so they give you this AP sensor. It's a heartbeat.
Freeze.
Oh, Salvador Montoya. Welcome, friend. I'm glad you're here. Let's see here. Do you have any ideas? First off, Mr. Salvador, or Mr. Montoya, I guess. Are you a Metal Gear fan? I'm a big Metal Gear fan. I just wish I could I have the game, but those missions are hard. Yeah. No. Dang. You know, honestly, I'm also a huge fan. Metal Gear Solid 4 is my favorite game of all time. Like, of all time, of all time. Metal Gear Solid 2, I'm extremely fond of. I got a hand-me-down PlayStation 2 from my uncle.
Freeze.
And I played the heck out of 2. Like a bunch. You know, the crazy part is, too, like, the story, I will tell everyone, I'm a huge Metal Gear fan. I love all of them. As much as I love Metal Gear Solid 2, I will hands down tell anybody night and day that Metal Gear Solid 3 is the better, by far. Metal Gear Solid 3, honestly, is like one of the only ones that has a story that makes sense to me. The rest are like, oh, nanomachines. Ah, Fox die. And, you know, it's crazy. But the gameplay is just so much fun. Like, there's just so much variability.
Freeze.
Like, at this point in time, on the PS2, going around, sneaking around, doing all this crazy stuff, holding people up, making people slip and fall, using porn magazines to, like, distract people. Oh, this is the way to do it, isn't it?
Freeze.
Yeah.
Freeze.
This is the way to do it. Okay, so you just gotta very silently... Oh, there's an invisible guy right here. Okay, now let's look down the corridor. There's an invisible guy over there, too. Shoot. Doesn't seem to be anything in here. In the Raiden mission, there was an invisible guy sleeping, like, right here. Or was he just staring at the wall? I don't know. But yeah, definitely an invisible guy down there. Gotta kind of look around and... Oh, you can't from this angle. Look around and... Oh, okay, he went in there. Oh.
Freeze.
Oh, there's 2 invisible guys. Okay.
Freeze.
Where's the last guy? Oh, shoot. Okay. Just off screen. But... Okay, so now we know the trick to it. Ooh, at my university, I'm assuming that's presentation. A big boss for a villain development said the stories are a little bit huge. Let me see. And they loved it. A couple typos there kind of made it hard to read on screen for a sec. Man, that's awesome. Yeah, big boss. As much fun as like Metal Gear Solid 4, my favorite game of all time, but like there's like just as much cutscene as there is game, and that's like preposterous. Like that's like irresponsible.
Freeze. Freeze.
I'm surprised that guy didn't get tripped up.
Freeze.
That's like an irresponsible amount of cutscene. Oh, I don't know where they are, but... Ooh, I think I got lucky with the cycle. Oh, no.
Freeze.
Okay. There's just that one guy, but I don't know where... Okay, he's looking at the wall. Nope, now apparently he's not. But as much fun as like the bad stories are, the cool points are like amazing. And Metal Gear Solid 3 is the one where I think like, no, it just kind of makes sense. Like, because there's no like nanomachines to mess it up. Metal Gear Solid 3's story is amazing. The ending is like so sad. The music, outstanding. Snake Eater is my favorite intro of any video game song of all. Oh wow, I knocked that guy out with my feet. Is like my favorite intro of all time. The story is like crazy. God, what a good story. I'm trophy hunting this game, but the plan is to do the same with 3 after. And then maybe 1. As much as people really like 1, I played it the least, so I have like the least amount of nostalgia for it. Now, if they were to remake it, like the way Bluepoint remakes all their other games, or all other Sony major games and whatnot, I'd be all over that in a heartbeat. But it's kind of hard. It's a dated game.
Freeze.
Okay, I think the cue now is to slide this way.
Freeze.
I did it. Hell yeah! In it to win it. That was a silver trophy too. Hell yeah! Look at that stance. He's stanced up. So as previously stated, they're orange when you got the perfect score, or not the perfect score, but the gold, and that's all of them, I guess, for that. I honestly don't know what it is like these other question marks are. I don't know if you get to play as different characters. Probably so cool if you could. But it requires a lot. Like more Metal Gear Solid 3's the humanity, it feels more real than the yeah, by far. Like those problems that those characters have, um, the weight of the mission definitely feels much more realistic, and as do like the circumstances. It's like, oh yeah, we really do just have fears of like nuclear war and stuff. And that one just has like a perfect like grounded, like, hey, this threat is like real, and we gotta like solve this. I'm sure on your screen right now it just shows the main screen, but I'm going through the trophies real quick. I don't think that shows up. Yeah, it doesn't show up as anything on the stream, but I'm going through the trophies. Let me see this. So that puts me at 39 of 52 trophies. Down an enemy with a steam pipe, it's an autocon. So I think the next thing to do, because some of these are gonna be like really hard. Like earn the big title of Big Boss. That one is like really hard. Oh, you're gonna buy lunch. Okay. Well, what are you having for lunch, huh? But what's it called? Hope it's something good. Yeah, I'm probably gonna have to collect every type of weapon in the plant. I can't believe I missed that the first time. I think what I have to do is like kind of just get all the dog tags from let's do tanker first. I gotta fix my keyboard also. What's wrong with your keyboard? Game ends when being seen by an enemy. Why is it European Extreme? You have Extreme and then you have European Extreme. Oh man. Oh hey, Mothfa, you're here. BRB Salvador. No problem, bro. I'll be here for like at least another hour, I think. Mothfa, welcome back, man. It's been a while. Yeah, I was doing a whole other stream prior to this one. Hello. I was doing a okay, let me see. Sons of Liberty appears during intrusion. Does not appear. Yeah, we'll do radar type 1. But we can skip all this. I've already seen and played the game. That's just trophy cleanup. Skip. You have to skip like 2 different ways. You gotta like hit X during cutscenes and then hold square during codec calls. But this is all trophy cleanup. I finished with my finals for the semester, so I was like, okay, cool. I don't know if I have time to do a whole game where I have to like constantly remember what's the story, because I can't really consistently play games right now. So if I play a game, like the next time I can come back to it might be like weeks from now. Oh, thank you for that. Congratulations. It might be weeks. I was like hilariously having this issue where I would only play games when the ZoinkMeister Patrick came over to like record, and like sometimes that would be like months. Like I think the longest I went. I have a whole game room, which I'm sure longtime fans are aware of, but new time guys won't be.
Freeze.
Hello. Oh shoot! This wasn't supposed to happen. Oh no! Oh my god. Oh, he's dead. Shoot. That's not good. Yeah, ZoinkMeister North. Yeah, we're at the ZoinkMeister North location. Shoot, I think I have to, like, end this run, because I didn't want to kill that guy, and I don't think there's an immediate way to, shoot. Okay, well, let's see. I'm gonna have to close the game.